Hey Rocky, what do you think of your new house? Okay, this is a 2022 Chevy Colorado ZR2. Got a front receiver put on it. And yesterday I drove out to California, to Santa Paula, California, to Bear Adventure Vehicles, and this is their 7-foot black bear model. So the ZR2 comes with rock sliders, and so I would have had to take the rock sliders off to put a torque lift system on the front here. So I got these collars, 2-inch collars, 1/2-inch thick steel, from Glamis Junkies out in California, and then welded on a shock mount, and that seemed to work pretty good. This truck is 77 inches wide, so I had to put, you could just go with some extensions. My plan was to put these fold-ins, extensions, and then have it fold right to here. But then when I hooked this into here, I was so close to the body, it was just too close. So I'm going to leave them out, and there is just enough clearance there to get past these wheel wells. Not a problem back here. And then also, there's only 8. This was designed for basically Jeep Gladiators and the older Tacomas. I'm pretty sure that's where they came up with this 18 inches. But there's more like 24 inches on the bed rails now. And so I had to build this platform down here, and then this just unhooks when I'm not, so the tailgate will go up. And that seemed to work out pretty good. I'll be redesigning this, because I do have, it's a little higher than it really needs to be, so I'll be bringing that down some. This door is awesome. It is a predator-proof door. There's mesh, steel mesh right here that a bear cannot get its claws into, and then it's got a finer weave screen on the outside to keep the no-see-ums out. And then also you'll notice that this door, I can close and lock it with the screen door open. And then check this out. So these latch into this here and up there, and this is the way you do it. Oh, let me do that again. So watch that latch. Okay, so I had a Bear put me, they did the electrical on this and the solar, and so I have shore power here, and then right in there is a port if I want to hook it up to my truck alternator. And they did just a phenomenal job on this electrical system in here. So they give you an owner's manual, and they explained a lot of stuff yesterday, but it kind of went over my head a little bit, so I'm gonna have to research this. But here's some breakers here, and then an on and off switch here. So there's a 2000 amp inverter right here. That thing's a monster. Look at the size of that thing. And then down below, you take these screws out, and then this whole thing will lift up, so you can get down to the Renogy 200 amp battery underneath that. And then I also had them put the light system in for me. It's got a dimmer, and see how those work. So that's going to be kind of sweet there. So I did so now it's my job to put interior in this, and I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing. These windows are pretty cool. Now, they hadn't put the warning labels on it, but these campers are so airtight that when you go to bed at night, you need to take these latches right there, and then you take them and you click them like this. And that kind of locks them in place with just a little bit of space right here to bring in some air. So again, this is a Bear sliding camper. Bear Adventure Vehicles, Santa Paula, California. And it was actually designed and engineered in Germany. The panels are all flat. And they're made in China and then shipped flat to America. So I think he said they can get like 18 campers in a container, something like that. And then they glue them together. And it's all composite. This is some metal on the outside to give some corners some strength here, but this is fiberglass extrusion here. And the panels just fit in that extrusion and it's glued together. So you don't have any metal on the outside of this going to the inside of the camper that's going to radiate cold from the outside. Except for this door. So, and they do have a real nice cover that snaps on here that I'll be installing. So this is my setup, and I'm going to be doing it in this garage. This camper is 80 and a half inches high, including the solar panel up on top. And my garage door opening is 83 inches. So what I'm going to do is put this camper down on the ground, and then I'm going to put some wood dowels underneath the camper. And then I'm going to put ratchet straps on this, and ratchet strap way back there, and I'm just going to ratchet strap this thing in by myself. We'll see how it works. So that's where I'm at now, day one of my camper build.